Loco. Yep, it's late. I can't get the stream to pull up. Here it is. It's up. It's up now. We good now. All right. Yeah, we late night. Doing good. I wanted to finish watching the stream about the Madden deep dive that dropped. So a lot of that's probably gonna be in college football. Way it's looking. um, Currently where we sit last year. Uh, oh yeah, bet. All right, Loco. Um, the first year we went 12-2, won the Big Ten, lost in the second round as the number one team in the country. This year we started out 1-0. We played who we played? Colorado. Beat them 38-35. Beat them by a field goal. I mean, maybe. You don't ever know. Just depends. Demond Williams, Jr. had a good game. Coleman had an amazing game. Um, Bayer played good. It's kind of that backup role. Rasheed Williams stepped up. Uh, Jason Robinson Jr. was a game breaker. Um, and then a lot of other guys contributed. We got to get the ball to Denzel Boston. We got to get him the ball some more. Um, where is the other receiver? Jalen Moss. He only had one catch, so we need to get him the ball some too. So we got to start spreading it around. We didn't throw it a whole lot though. We were mainly running the football. Well, we did throw it 33 times. But Demond didn't do bad. I mean, he played majority of the year last year, so it wasn't bad at all. Kamori House just picking right up where he left off. Julian Simon, the transfer from UConn, came in. He's came in and made an impact. Second in tackles right now. Has a sack and 2 TFLs. He's only 2 off from Kamori House. They have the same amount of solos. So 2 very good off-ball backers that we currently have that can really play. Esteen, a starting safety coming back. Very few starters came back. Javon Parker played last year some. He's back. Prosok's back. Dunn was pretty much a starter. He's back. Holtzclaw's back. Jordan Shaw's new. Devin Bryant hasn't really got an expanded role. He's kind of in the same position. Toby Erickson needs to stay healthy this year, but he's back. We have more starters back on defense than we do on offense. We lost a lot on offense, somewhat. We lost Ngata, who was pretty much a starter. You lose 2 receivers. You lose the tight end. I'm pretty sure. Did we lose the tight end? Yeah, we lost the tight end because we had to bring in Jack Belling. And you lose like your best offensive lineman. But we've done well. We've done well. We do have a harder schedule this year. We're playing Boise State. Right in the middle of right when we start. Right when we start Big Ten play, pretty much. I mean, you got Michigan, Maryland, come back home, play Boise, Purdue. You got Ohio State after the bye week, Illinois, road game at Wisconsin, Oregon at home, Rutgers at home. Got a lot of home games, it seems like. That's about even. But we'll go to UCLA this week. They're a solid team. We'll go look at their roster real quick. Not auto subs. Go look at their roster real quick. They're going to have a couple players that are really good. Swearinger, who went in the draft this year. TJ Harden. Mahi. DeMarcus Davis is the starting quarterback. Okay. Like I said, TJ Harden, Legber, Isaiah Carlson. Receiver wise, Mokeo Atimalala. I'm guessing that's Titus Mokeo Atimalala. I'm thinking that's his name. Atimalala. Mokeo Atimalala. That's his name. It's gotta be. That's gotta be how you say it. But he's really about it. That's all they have. Braden Pagan. That's about it, really. Jack Peterson's decent at tight end. Looks like they're going to be decent up front on both sides. Linebacker. Outside of Swearinger, it's pretty average. Defensive backs, they got two good corners, and the two that are behind them are not great. Croy Stewart, Donovan Pellet, and they're pretty average on defense. Their defense is pretty average. They got some holes. I mean, some major holes that we don't have those types of holes, but we have holes, but not that. Like, if they don't pick it up in recruiting, they will never be able to get. They'll never be able to be competitive in the Big 12. UCLA will not. They won't be able to. Like, you seen what we did against Ohio State last year. Majority of our guys played on the national championship team.
One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriel, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. It will come alive when the Powder Clad fans start the 8th lap at UCLA, ready to roll.
All right, here we go. Doing good, Couch. Chilling. All right, here we go. Road game, it's gonna be tough. They're 1-1. They're 1-1. Packed house in the Rose Bowl.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room.
Here we go. Coach Corey Baker in his second season. Titus Mokeo Atimalala. I'm thinking that's the Atimalala.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
Tackle there, Javon Parker.
He can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Give to the running back.
Big hit from Emery, the freshman. And this star tailback.
Looking for space. It's Harden. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew. His little bowling ball and just...
Tackle there by Dunn. Tristan Dunn. I'm pretty sure the junior this year. Really like him, like what he can bring. Moving down to that star position. Good tackle there by Holtzclaw. Lance Holtzclaw, just a junior. He's got another year. He had a great year last year. Oh no, fake it. Handoff. Trey Emery makes the tackle. The 5-star freshman with the stop. Ryan Robinson Jr. shown how electric he is in week 1. Jonah Coleman as well, showing how electric he is. Had almost a record-setting day, almost going for 200 yards last week. Was Coleman. They give it to him. Jonah Coleman gets 8 on the first carry. A lot has been made of the matchup between Coleman and Swessinger. Both potential NFL guys. Hand off to Coleman again. Jonah Coleman gets a first down. Coleman could potentially, he's going to end up with 2,000 yards for his career. Damon Williams sliding up in the pocket, getting away. He's even faster this year, feels like. He's electric. Get it out to Veiling. Veiling gets 3. Michigan State transfer, tight end. Pitch out, Coleman. Oh, we'll probably go for a while tonight.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe.
Damon Williams trying to get away from pressure. Just got to throw it away. It's a good play to not get sacked. We're going to try a field goal here on the road. He's not going to make that. It's a little long. We really want to be kicking around 45. It's about as long, in between 40 and 45. Hand off on Harden. The running back. Emery gets a lick. Misjudged the angle. Misjudged his speed. TJ Harden's got more speed than what people think he does. He's probably an NFL back as well. Good lick there by Kamori House. He's probably got... Kamori House probably got an NFL future too if he can develop. Picked off! Jackson! Elijah Jackson! Intercepted into the house! Touchdown, Washington! Elijah Jackson, the senior. It's a guy that's waited his turn. Waited his turn. Stayed. And he gets a pick 6 within the first 2 weeks of the year as a senior. It's a redshirt senior at that.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5.
It's a good hit there from Little.
No place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Oh, they throw it across the middle. It's called Marcus Davis with a big strike.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
angle back.
Simon, the Yukon transfer. Transferring home, making another tackle there, adding to that total.
Second and 6. Davis will throw. Getting some heat.
He'll be sacked.
Got him.
Maurice Heems
For the sack.
got him for the sack.
Got a lot of people's attention
The junior.
when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan.
Knocked away, Tristan Dunn,
Sack here early in the
the
game.
junior. He is a junior.
Unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Him having all the time and the experience, Dunn potentially could be an NFL guy if he could develop.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the
Has he developed good enough to be the starter this year? But he's got. I think he might have another level. If he could get another level, he could be an NFL guy.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this
Probably should have took off, but he needs to. Damon needs to learn how to stay in the pocket, not just take the first running lane.
Getting off to such a great start, right? Start
There we go.
win our conference.
But now we got a flag.
So I think
It's going to be on the defense. I think they hit Damon late. They did. Roughing the passer, that's 15. Well, we might could just take the play.
hatred that you have for these other teams. So
No, we're going to take the penalty for sure.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason.
All right, here we go.
This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship.
All right, hold on. Is the commentators overpowering me? Let's see. No, it don't sound like it. All right.
The playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Damon Williams using his legs at the perfect time and getting all the way down
I think you're just
to the
seeing the
24.
this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket.
Jordan Washington, we really haven't seen him have a big play yet. He's been kind of contained for the most part. I got very, 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 very high expectations for Jordan Washington in his career. He's still young, still just a freshman, but I think he's going to be special.
push some guy backwards and make some holes.
Pull, throw. Damon Williams so good in the RPO game. Rasheed Williams, first down.
First down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is brilliant.
They got the screen pretty much contained. Damon Williams recognizes that and gets a good game.
Solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. And
All right, here we go.
all of the field, when they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
Williams throws over the middle. Vealing caught. First down. It's probably going to be the end of the first quarter. We're up 7-0 on the road
And Washington has the lead. One period in the books. And let's
at UCLA. We've outgained them in every aspect. They don't have a third down conversion.
they've swapped into the field and we're ready.
We only have one, so I guess we're getting first downs before third down, I guess. I mean, that'd be the only way.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Here we go.
Williams.
Who's always a big threat in the red zone? Denzel Boston. And the defense knows it because they grabbed him. It's going to be a first down and goal from probably the 1. Yup, this is an easy touchdown.
That last play, you could see all the contact
Appreciate you.
there. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Because we have one of the best goal line backs in the country.
And the offense grateful for that penalty.
No. I wanted to go inside zone. I hit the button too quick. Here we go. Dialing it up for Jonah Coleman. We're going no huddle. We're running that again. He was close. The long one just turned into a short one. First down, walk in, touchdown. Let's go. First down, not first down, touchdown. Touchdowns. Coleman in again. He may end up with like 50 career touchdowns. At least 40 for sure. I don't even know what he had last year. I'll have to look at his player card after this. See if he's close to breaking any records or anything like that. I doubt it. Because Washington's had good football for a while.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Good tackle there by Kamori House.
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not.
Oh, and Harden breaks a tackle. Steen, the senior, makes the play.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units.
Oh, and good discipline there from Simon. Man, hey, this is perfect right here. This is why you go get. Is it rain? Oh, that's my air conditioning. This is why you go get a senior transfer out of the portal. Didn't really know what we was going to get. Doesn't have elite speed. Was similar to Bruner. I thought he would play good against. Good with Kamori House, who's more of a speed guy. And makes a lot of tackles, kind of yin and yang. But this right here is why you go get a senior that has all that experience. He feels perfectly, because that's where Harden wants to go. Watch Harden play it right here. He wants to go right there in B gap. He's cutting to go to B gap. Simon feels. Harden has to retrace. And then 45. What is his name? He had the sack earlier. He don't normally start there. Heems and Simon make this play. Heems gets credit for the tackle. Simon made that play. That was beautiful.
So important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed.
Oh, and if that would have been on target, I think Emery would have picked that off. The freshman would have got his first interception of his career.
Quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Nifty little scamper on
Good run there from Davis. They're in the no huddle now.
In that play for the QB, he does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down.
Pick! Cordell Little. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Pretty sure it's Cordell. Let's be sure. It's like us calling Dunn last year. We called Tristan Dunn Carson for like half the year. I'm pretty sure it's Cordell Little. Yes, it's Cordell Little. The freshman making a play. Look at that. We talked about the recruiting class now. Recruiting class was going to make an impact.
Here's the handoff. Finds his way for 3.
And they have made an impact. There's a lot of them that have made an impact. We're young. We got some older players in some spots, but for the most part, we're young.
Takes this handoff and headed to the
Oh, and here comes Jordan Washington.
excellent vision to
Finally getting a little space.
good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And now on first down after converting with the run.
Give it to Washington again. He gets loose. Jordan Washington gets up to the 44.
That's a really good looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football,
Kind of have the same thing in the backfield this year with the little Thunder Lightning combo. Even though Coleman has improved to be a more complete back. You see, like this right here, he was not doing this last year. Number one, he could have never carried the ball against anybody. I don't care if it's FCS, anybody. His toughness improved. Like, and I'm gonna start doing some more of these spotlights to spotlight this stuff because I think this stuff is cool. So he was not doing that. Just that little step right there. He was not doing that last year. Last year he would have been tackled right there. And I would have said, good gain. He got 4. But this year that gain of 4 is turned into a gain of 9. Gain of 8. The 8-yard gain is 15. The 15-yard gain is 40. I mean, he is turning into a really, really good back.
With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can
We're going to go to him again.
on second and short. Rides to the back. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
Change up the formation, same play.
Make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
I want to see him stop him.
Down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
They can't stop
When
him.
they're on first down, you know this is a running back that
Go midline.
as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make
Jordan
sure
Washington.
the football, let him get lathered up.
Running the option.
Damon Williams. Damon Williams got enough speed, but not quite. 22 runs him down. Good run, though.
This is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea.
Going wide stack. Empty the box out. They still carry. Still have 6 with a safety. Coleman punishes the safety. Jonah Coleman in the end zone. We are on the board again. 21-0.
This running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
I don't know. I think we can be elite. Are we elite right now? I don't think so. The defensive back room, I don't think it's developed enough. I don't think we're developed enough in the linebacker room. I don't think UCLA is very good. Like, we're going to beat up on bad teams, but I still think that those good teams, Ohio State, Michigan, they're still going to have a little bit of a notch above on the talent. We're still a recruiting class or 2 away from really being dominant and being an elite team on both sides. Maybe 1 recruiting class if we can hit a good portal. But like that against Ohio State kills you because they will go score. UCLA's not going to be able to do that. They don't have that kind of player.
Target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Simon is good, though. I like Simon. Is Simon an NFL guy? Maybe in a 3-4 system. He could play a college wide open system, the 3-3-5 type, where it's primarily a 6 box. He can do that stuff. In college, he's not going to be able to run with those guys in the NFL, though.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Owen Little almost makes another play, the tight end, getting a good gain. But, I mean, I don't know. Simon could develop and be a guy. He's not bad. I think he's like special teams. He's kind of like he's similar to like Denzel Perryman. Not very fast, gonna be in the right spot, smart guy. I mean,
You see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Brought down after 5 yards down to the 10.
but he brings a hat too now.
Take a shot at it
He's
on
solid.
first and goal. Motion from the offense.
He is going to bring a hat.
Short, they'll go
Harden is bringing a hat as well. That's a touchdown. He just weight roomed Tristan Dunn. Just weight roomed him.
Wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nevada is dominating this one thanks to an offense wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14.
Ryan Robinson Jr. Seeing how explosive he can be. The ball gets in his hands. He's good now. He's really good. We go Coleman. Runs over the safety. There'll be a hold. That's fine. As long as we block it up front, I'll take a holding call every once in a while.
Amazing how many times,
Especially on the play side. Now, backside, come on now.
see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
We got to get some yards back. I do trust Damon more this year to pick up some stuff he developed in the offseason.
Stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Offense gets set for second down. Williams will pass. Quickly to the tight end.
Get a couple more. Make it third and manageable.
Making a good gain on that one.
Third and more manageable.
Way to wrap him up, way to know where the sticks are, now put you in a successful position.
We got Boston singled up on the curl. If they blitz that outside backer and that safety plays over the top, it's first down. They don't do that. Damon's going to pull it and run it. Pull it down and run it.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his
Could have the last drive of the half.
Go get some yards.
4 wides.
Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
He literally caught that because he was slow.
He'd already made the play and they've got it at the 35. The offense set for a first down play.
Wasn't a terrible decision. The ball was not there.
He's looking to
His arm's still not developed enough, really. Ephesians Prosock intercepted.
number 3 on
Oh, and here he goes.
looking for more room.
Prosock with a good return sets our offense up. Last year we were really good sudden change team. We're a great sudden change. How can we be that same team this year?
Exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He'll pull it down.
Damon Williams pulls it and runs it, gets out of bounds, but a big run.
Back is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
We got timeouts. We can run the ball, can run our offense. We're on their side of the 50.
Down and chews up yards like
So we're going to run Jordan Washington here. Jordan Washington, first down.
Really nice run there.
We'll hurry it up, flip it, run it the other way.
Move the sticks for the first down. Washington wants to go quick.
Because he can get big yards on a run play.
They're getting this.
He has that capability. We just won't block.
They want to try somewhere else because there is
If he slips through right there, that's a touchdown.
and just a great job by the defense.
With the speed that he had.
That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them.
Should have used the timeout there. Poor mismanagement by me.
Stop the
Throw, good throw to Denzel Boston.
defense is wide open. The offense will have to use
Bad clock mismanagement by me. I literally said we have 3 timeouts. Good play there by
you gotta buy a little bit of time. Mad respect.
Williams to get that ball out.
Gonna get hit, but still making the
Let's go slot, Will. We're looking for Veling here.
come to the line with
Or Velling.
first down. Williams looking for a man.
Nowhere to go with it. We got to take a timeout.
It's effective and they tackle him at
I was on it, but the nickel stayed down. Kind of stayed with him, didn't run with anything else.
starting to be a
Didn't run with the slot, so
diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
on second down wants to throw it.
rip it
He's got an open man.
to Moss. Got to call a timeout. We can go to the end zone one more time.
Ball by the offense after the
We'll go cross Z dig.
few seconds remaining here.
Go one more time, and then we're going to probably have to kick a field goal.
On third down, going up top. He wants it all.
Throws end zone. Jalen Moss dropped it.
Had a touchdown and just didn't
That was a hard throw to make. If we knew he was going to get hit.
get a touchdown on this drive, but don't
Hopefully we can make this field goal. The kicker missed it.
missed it.
He flat out missed it.
Touchdown lead of 14.
Still got a 2-score lead, but I don't know how we missed that. UCLA is just going to take a knee. We'll go to the locker room up 21-7. Little bit of struggles in the second quarter on offense, bogged down a little bit. But, I mean, that's going to happen. We got new playmakers that are really talented in a lot of different positions. Denzel Boston's really the only familiar face that DeMond knows outside of, I mean, he knows Rashid Williams, but Rashid hasn't played this much. Jalen Moss is brand new to the offense. He was predominantly, I think, a slot at Fresno State. He's playing outside receiver for us. So like Rashid Williams in the slot. Obviously, Boston's ex-receiver. We know that. But Veeling's new. We got some new guys up front. And I'm pretty sure we got some new guys up front. Don't we got some new guys up front? Or is it pretty much the same? I thought we got some portal guys up front. We're going to have to see. When we get back, we're going to have to see. I think Rowley, pretty sure Rowley is a transfer guy. Ryan Robinson Jr. Oh, and if Otten could have blocked just for a little bit longer, we would have had a big game right there. Here we go. DeMond Williams in the shotgun. Drops. He'll run it. Williams slides down.
Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for
Pops it out to Veeling. Veeling, first down.
I gotta physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
All right, here we go. We'll try to get Coleman in space if we can.
Try to get it to the edge.
They didn't block Swessinger. That's great. That's the one guy you need to block. So Coleman just had to run wide and hope for the best. It worked out.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Try to run Coleman up the middle here.
They'll try to move
Against a pretty heavy box. Coleman gets a cutback. I mean, he just takes hits this year that he just bounces off. Bam, bam, bam. He don't care. It's crazy.
A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but
Get it to Rashid Williams. He catches it. Gets a first down.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch to work that defense and get the first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking to move it through the air. On the run.
Good run there by DeMond Williams. We're about to start compacting our pass game down and throwing some more two tight sets. Tighten these guys up and hit them deep. Or hit them with some quick game. Show them that we're gonna throw it out of this. Wanted me to throw it. He pumped to Boston. I wanted to throw it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Williams has been good. Veeling there. He gets the first down. We'll run the ball here. Jonah Coleman runs over a man. Jonah Coleman. Woo! He's done got crazy.
I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
They moved it forward to the
Play action.
second and goal.
Throws end zone. Rashid Williams caught it. Perfect touch there from DeMond. I mean, look at this throw. He don't rush it. He don't bullet it. He puts air on it. Just lets Rashid run under it. They bust. They don't even realize it. The safety realizes it right here when DeMond's getting ready to throw the football. Or the corner. I don't know what he is. I don't know. The DB. He's probably a corner. Yeah, he's corner. So Moss goes across, turns it a scramble drill. I mean, Damon does a good job of just buying time. He gets back here. He rolls out initially off the play fake because we want to throw this to Velling if we can. If he comes out of it quick enough. The only thing that can get us is an outside speed rush. Well, he kind of bulls and then he just gets off and runs. But any kind of outside rush that's quick, that does cause us problems because mainly he's running into the route. But then Williams, I mean, you see him, I mean, he's kind of waiting, trying to buy some time to let Velling get out. But then I guess he sees him running right here. So he cuts back, buys some more time, and then rips this sucker. Oh my gosh. Look at this throw. Rip this sucker. Ooh. I mean, throw it around him. He's just short quarterback, too. Throw it around him. I mean, he low 3/4, just whoop. Okay, that guy's got the face mask and no gear glitch. Yeah, we'll take that.
Get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
This guy does really good on kickoffs. I wish he could. He can make it on a kickoff, but he can't make it on normal PAT. Insane. Here we go. 28-7. Davis hands off to Harden. Harden gets tackled by Kamori House. Good play there by Harden. Good run. Kamori House. That was a good tackle.
I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot.
And Harden getting loose on our defense. Tries to go wide. Toby Erickson got him for a loss. The big junior defensive lineman. We think has an NFL future. Because he can play edge. He can play interior. He might can play a one tech at times in some pass rush situations. They'll run it with Harden. He's getting good yards. They're trying to get it in the end zone, keep it a game. Run it with Harden again. The tackle there by Kamori House. Gosh, we say his name a ton. If he doesn't have the career tackles, I mean, he's there every time. Anytime it's a run play, he's making the tackle. Every single time.
Davis looking to pass. The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. First down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
There for his second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Throws it. Good tackle there by Cordell Little.
The Bruins are threatening in the red zone.
Here we go. 3rd and 4. It's a huge third down for UCLA.
Back to the air, one more.
Trying to stay in the game. Oh, and oh my gosh. Dude. How do you... That's the animation I get, EA. I want y'all to look at this. This is the animation we get to catch the ball that's right in front of us. This is the animation we get. Boom, ball goes up in the air. You mean to tell me the ball is right there and he's not going to dive for it? I don't look. He ain't got to catch it. He could dive and it could hit him in the head. Would I be pissed? Yes. But he doesn't even dive. This is what he does. And it ain't like he can't make that play. He just had a diving interception earlier. So what are we doing?
The holder will spot it about 35 yards out.
They make the kick.
They'll kick it away after putting up a
I make it 31-10 or 28-10.
fielded in the end zone.
Jordan Washington.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on.
And if we go on a long drive here, it's going to be near about over.
Was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box.
Pop it out to Rashid Williams on the bubble. Makes a guy miss, Rashid Williams. He gets a first down. He's had a good game. He's doing exactly what we need our slot receiver to do. He's never, I don't think Rashid Williams will ever be dynamic in terms of speed. Now, he may be a little faster. He could get to that level. He's still young. But for the most part, right now, I don't see him getting to that level. Right now, he's not to that level. Believe it when I see it type thing. Deep ball. See, like right there. If he's 2 years from now, he could be breaking away from him. Or not. I don't know. Just depends. Oh, I tried to go over Swearinger, and he made a good play. We'll go two backs. Barry Byers in the backfield. Pitch it to him. Barry Byers runs over a man, gets the first down, the five-star freshman. What a run. Too tight set. Throw it into the boundary. Caught by Denzel Boston. He gets a first down. Denzel Boston, we got to get it to him more. We got to find things that we can get to him.
Now on first down from the 28. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the big fella.
Velling trying to make a move. Throw this comeback. I'm going to try to throw this comeback to Boston. Try to get him a catch.
Good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game.
Denzel Boston down to the one. The junior wideout. What a catch. Here we go. Jonah Coleman, one of the most reliable backs in the red zone and down by the goal line, and he gets in again. 3 touchdowns for the senior tailback. He's probably the, to me, I'm biased, but potentially, if he keeps playing the way he's playing, and it can translate to the next level, and the scouts see that, he's first back off the board, in my opinion. Long speed might get him, but that's not his game. Not his game.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
If he's not the first back taken, he's definitely day 2 lock for sure. If I was drafting. On my big board, he's that.
Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
Harden.
Goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power.
Harden running. Cordell Little makes the tackle.
By picking up the first down, they
TJ Harden almost has 150. It's 35-10 going into the fourth. I mean, we have went to Boston a lot. A lot. We've got to get Jalen Moss's targets up. So we did throw it to him in the end zone before we kicked the field goal and missed. Kamori House almost intercepted that. Good play there from him to just be there. Emery was trying to get the call, shifted over late. If he would have been in position, I think he would have picked it off.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Emery with a good hit. Him playing the weak side safety role, he can literally, in our system, our corner's just bailing out. Most of the time, you're going to be singled up to the left, which is where he's at most of the time. Oh, and he pops loose. The big tight end, Prosock, gets ran over. Kamori House. Who else makes the tackle besides Kamori House? How many tackles does he have? This is insane. He's everywhere. Like good plays, bad plays, he's always making the tackle. There's no way Simon has more than him. Or Emery. Oh, no, they do not. Because he has 12. Oh, my gosh, dude. 12 tackles? We haven't even played. We just started the fourth quarter. And we run the ball a ton. Y'all are not even on the field that much. Oh, they throw the hitch and he caught it. What's Prosock doing? But UCLA gets in the end zone to score. Like, dude really could have 20 tackles. 20 in one game? With as much as we run the ball? We're probably literally like 60-40 run.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
The run there by Coleman.
They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
He's closing in on 100 yards.
You got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
Pop out to Rasheed Williams. Does he have the speed? Rasheed Williams making a move. He is quick. I mean, he is that now. He is quick.
Comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff.
What a move, Jonah Coleman.
Their own players, and I don't hate
Good spin there. He's got 100 yards.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
Staying with Coleman.
Give it to him again.
He'll get 2. Still can get those dirty yards, though. The 2-3 yard cloud of dust gains. He can still get that.
One-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Williams runs.
Magic with his feet.
He'll slide down.
Way to the first down.
He's got 100 yards.
Going to hit. Washington will snap it in the red zone.
Hand off to Jordan Washington. Washington! Oh, I thought he was finally going to pop for a touchdown.
The change as they get the first down.
But he's getting some good gains. He's growing. That's what we want to see from him. Growth. Because really, can Coleman do everything? Now that Coleman's playing the way that he's playing, and he could take the load of being the guy without Ngata, I mean, it's not really just necessary if Washington plays, because we're really good when Coleman's on the field. But it would be really good if we could have him fresh in this point in the game, whenever we play those elite teams, that's really what we need. And Gotta just popped way early last year because he's a senior. That's why, I mean, he popped way early because he's a senior. This guy's not even, I mean, he's a freshman. So, obviously, your senior should be better than your freshman, or your freshman should be starting if he's not. So, I mean, yeah. Coleman has got to carry majority of the load, but we got to get more out of Washington. He's got to pick it up at some point. This would have been a good game for him to be, I mean, which he hasn't played terrible. He hasn't played terrible. I think he'll be better. I think he'll be better as the year goes on, and he'll be better next year, obviously. But his role is going to get expanded more next year. It's going to be him and Byard, and whoever's going to be the featured back has got to be the guy that's the most developed. But right now, playing time wise, him and Byard are kind of on the same scale. He's going to play a little more than Byard because he was here. But if Byard keeps having runs like he had that one earlier on 3rd down or 4th down, and we had to have it, I think it was 4th. It was on an option. And he ran that DB over and got the 1st down. He's good now. I mean, he's a 5-star back for a reason. Picked off Elijah Jackson. Interception. Pick number 2 for Elijah Jackson that ends up in the end zone. Elijah Jackson. 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Can't ask for any more than that. We'll go ahead and advance. Did we score again? No, they scored. But 48-24. That's ball game. We really knew that wasn't really going to be a matchup. Based off roster, I mean, paper-wise, we had them by so much that, I mean, you've got to lose it yourself in order to mess that one up. Elijah Jackson, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. That's big for him. And big for the defensive backs. There's a lot of new defensive backs running around out there. We don't have anybody hurt. That is good. Does Washington State have anybody hurt? This is what we got to start checking too. Yes, they do. Their right tackle is out and their right guard. So the right side of the offensive line is in disarray. As of now, Williams hasn't played terrible at all. He's played pretty good. He's just had to manage the game, use his legs, that kind of stuff. Rasheed Williams has actually been our top guy as far as catches, yards, and his average yards per game, which the slot's going to get a lot of targets. I would love to get this kid on the field somehow. I wish that the gadget player was a thing now because he would be perfect. I mean, like perfect. But he's got a touchdown on a jet sweep and a touchdown some other way. He's got a return touchdown too, I thought. Punt return? No. Wait, we really hadn't got that many punt returns, but he's been electric. He has been electric. As just jet sweep guy, just being jet sweep guy. And I mean, really, we didn't really have that. Giles Jackson could do a little bit of that last year, but for the most part, we really hadn't had that guy. Sorry, I had to cut my hair off. But Velling coming in and making an impact, I thought he would be a bigger threat down the field than what he is. But he hasn't been terrible. We haven't thrown it a whole lot. I would love to get Jalen Moss the ball some more. Pretty sure he's a transfer from. See, I'm pretty sure he is the kick and punt returner. I'm almost positive. Yeah, always like my gadget guy is always going to be somebody like Robinson or like Washington. Somebody that is quick, space guy, has got a lot of speed, but maybe don't have the best hands or maybe don't have the best break tackle. He's going to be able to make you miss, but he's not going to be able to like break tackles, stuff like that. Now, if he can break tackles, that's great. But I mean, I'm saying, like our gadget guys right now, is literally Robinson, somewhat Washington. It's mainly Robinson because that's more of a role just for him that we cut out because he is so fast. And Washington's already getting touches as a primary running back, as the 2 running back. But we need more out of the tight end. We got to get more than 44, only 44 yards. He's not a bad athlete. Like, looking at him, he's not a bad athlete at all. I mean, he's got 85 speed. I mean, I'm thinking we're not getting enough out of him. I mean, he's potentially an NFL guy. I mean, he's faster than Latu. I thought he would be an upgrade. I mean, maybe we're just not seeing him because we are running the ball a ton. I mean, Coleman's already got 300 yards. We're only through 2 games. I mean, we're not throwing it. We're not throwing it a lot. Throwing it some. But not a ton. Not like we were last year. We're throwing it a lot more last year because we really didn't have the offensive line to just whoop up on you. I mean, we did at times. I mean, we were the number 1 team in the country for a while. But when it came down to it, we had to throw it to stay in games like the Ohio State game. We had to throw it to stay in that game. And we had the weapons outside to do it. Now, do we have that kind of talent right now? Yes. I think Rasheed Williams, I think Jalen Moss. Obviously, Denzel Boston's Denzel Boston. But the other guys around him, I think we need more out of Velling. I need more out of Moss. Rasheed Williams is giving us a good number. We just got to get the ball to Boston. He's going to make plays. We have to get the ball to him. We have to draw stuff up for him, get him singled up, let him beat whoever the guy is across from him, make contested catches. That's what he's going to do. He's a big 6'4" receiver. That's what he's going to do. And if we can keep him happy, get him enough catches, if he doesn't like his draft position, he'll come back for another year. And that'll be how that works. But Washington State, pretty sure they still have Mateer. In real life, obviously, Mateer went to Oklahoma, and he is still there. Really good quarterback, dual threat guy, can do everything you need him to do, make every throw. He can absolutely run. Wayshawn Parker, sophomore, fast tailback. But he can go. Now, he gets an open field, it's going to be trouble. Josh Meredith, senior receiver, solid receiver, decent size, can run a little bit, got a good set of hands, solid player. Trey Shackelford, kind of the same thing, very similar. Hernandez, kind of the same thing. Very similar receivers here at the top 3. They're all considered deep threats. They're all about the same size. Hernandez and Shackelford are a little bit heavier than Meredith. But got good set of hands, decent speed, but pretty good athletes. Brandon Hills is similar to these guys. Not as good of hands. Better athlete, though. Tony Freeman, same deal. Don't really have any big receivers. So our big corners. Shackelford could give us some issues. Maybe in a situation, but I mean, Prosok's probably going to be on him. Prosok's 6'4". I mean, like, our corners matching up with their receivers. Prosok's 6'4", Elijah Jackson 6'1", Shaw 6'1", Curly Reed 6'1". You can look at the safeties. Esteen 6'1", Dunn 6'4". Little is 5'11", but Trayvon Emery is 5'11" as well. But they play different roles. Dunn plays a different role than these two do. These guys pretty much split time somewhat. But a lot of size. The main thing is we got a ton of size in the secondary, and I don't think the receivers are really that good and cause us that many problems that we're going to kind of overwhelm them with size. Decent at tight end. Got a pretty good freshman tight end right here, Demarius Hendricks. He's going to be solid if they can keep him. I think if they can keep him, they'll be pretty good. Left tackle is not very good. Got a freshman starting at guard. Center. Said they had guys out. This freshman tackle is out. Their starting guard is out. So I don't know what they're going to do there. The starting guard injury does hurt them because now they have to reshuffle. So I don't think the left tackle is. I don't think they're starting a freshman at left tackle. Defensive line. Gusta's pretty good. Terrell's decent, still young, and Stevenson, but they're not very big up front. Gusta's good size, but the two defensive linemen are not very big. Now, I think they're 4 front. Now, if they're 3 front, we're going to maul them up front. They're pretty good at linebacker. The linebackers are pretty solid. Corners, they got 2 pretty good corners in Stephen Hall and Ethan O'Connor. It kind of falls off from there. Jamori Colson, not that great. Jalen Edmonds, same thing. But Jalen Edmonds, Warren Smith Jr., the next 2 corners, they're probably going to be pretty solid. Adrian Wilson is the starting safety. He's not great. Reese Sylvester, same thing. So, depth issues and safety issues in the secondary. Depth issues and tackle issues up front. I really want to see, like, okay, let's do it. Let's do a self scout. We always scouting out these other teams. I'm gonna do an honest self scout of us. Damon Williams, dual threat quarterback, not that great. Throwing it, but can make some plays. Young. Jonah Coleman, pretty good back. Could be a little faster. Not bad change of direction to be that size. Jordan Washington, pretty good player. Pretty elusive. He's very small, though. So can he withstand the hits? Barry Byard, pretty good tailback. If he could kind of follow in Coleman's footsteps and turn into that, that would be great. A little taller, a little heavier, a little faster. So there you go. Dakota Berry, very similar to Barry Byard. A very similar player, not as athletic, but a little athleticism. Boston Moss, dude, we could return all 3 of our top receivers if we want them all back. Dang. I mean, if we get Jalen back, I think that could be beneficial. If we can get Jalen back, I think that's beneficial. Clemens, he's going after this year. Now, I do think it could stunt the growth of a couple of guys. I think James Adams would be fine regardless. These guys were just depth guys anyway. We're very young at receiver though. Now we are. Last year we really wasn't. Velling's out after this year, so we got to figure out, is DeGraff going to be the guy as a redshirt sophomore? Is it going to be Otten? Is Winovich going to take hold? Eric Charles, maybe, the converted receiver. Man, offensive line, we've improved so much. Riley was a transfer, right? I want to say yes. No, he wasn't. He was just a starter last year. Who was the transfer? Who did we get out of the portal? It wasn't him. I think he was over here. Who did we get out of the portal? Was this guy? I swear this guy was still here. I swear we got a guy out of the portal. I can't remember who it is. Isaiah World. That's who one of them was. He was a transfer from Nevada, yeah. Yep, he was one of them. I don't know that Maximus McCree was one. No. I think it may have just been World and a guard. I could have swore we got a guard. Is it this guy? I feel like he was already here. Yeah, he was already here. We're about to find out who these transfer offensive linemen are. It may be this guy. No, he was here too. Where is the dead gun? I swear we had a transfer guard. I swear it was a guard and a tackle. Wasn't Hatchett. Hatchett was here. Was it Henning? Was it Zachary Henning? No. Oh my gosh. Can't find out. I can't find who the guy was. I mean, it could have been as a party. No, it wasn't him. I guess it was just World. I guess World was the only guy we got. Was this guy here last year? Or is he a transfer too? No, he was here. What the heck? Lamb's a transfer. I know that. Who else? These guys are already here. Was Schuster a transfer? Was he a transfer? Yep, Oregon State. We brought him in for a little bit of more depth. Ended up we didn't need him at all. Was he here? Or did we recruit him too? I don't know. I have no idea on him. Obviously Julian Simons, UConn. I swear we got somebody else. No, I don't think so. Not back here. The Canberra was UNLV. But I really like our team, though. I think we're really good. Let's see, though. Washington State. Big rivalry game here. Apple Cup. Let's go purple and gold pants. Let's go purple and gold jersey. Let's go purple and chrome helmet. Let's go. Apple Cup.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. A game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk.
Got game of the week in Seattle. We're kicking off first. Crowd is going crazy. We're ranked number 4 in the country, and we want to beat our rival to sleep. Here we go. We get down the field on the kickoff, make the tackle at the 16. Good coverage there by the kickoff team. John Mateer. We see him. After we blew him out last year, he couldn't have been happy about that. Let's see how he bounces back. Crowd is into it. One of the toughest places to play in the country.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer.
Mateer throws out. Caught. First down. Play of 6. 2nd and 4. They try to throw out. They will throw out to the tight end. He'll have a big catch. Emory will run him down. John Mateer with a big throw and a big catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up.
Crowd has not sat down yet.
This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on first down.
He gets hit.
Marshall just gets rid of it. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games.
Dude, our crowd is going insane.
You think about all year.
Tristan Dunn can't make the tackle.
Summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on
It's starting to quiet them down now.
playing your very best.
Not quite, though.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Those out.
Receiver makes
Jackson makes the tackle,
after gaining a few yards.
but he goes out of bounds. The crowd trying to will the defense to get a stop.
It's high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route.
Incomplete pass. Maybe that's what they needed.
First down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Emory now in there at linebacker, laying a lick.
Run produces a decent game.
They're going to move him everywhere. He doesn't really have a starting role, so they're going to play him in a lot of different spots.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, and he's trying to run with the receiver, Hernandez. He gets it all the way to the 1.
What a play on the completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Mateer trying to get away. He'll throw it away. Could have just ran that in. I don't know what he's doing. Wants a stat pad, I guess. And here we go.
Defense down here near the goal line. On the ground.
Simon got him in the backfield. Wayshawn Parker. He's stat padding. He wants them passing yards. I guess. I don't know what he's doing.
To throw, it's Mateer.
Oh, he caught it. Tristan Dunn with a great effort.
Washington State.
But Hernandez with the catch. Touchdown, Washington State. They're on the board first. Here in the rivalry game on the road for them. And here we go. Kickoff time.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Jordan Washington will receive it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They follow that.
What better game would it be for Jordan Washington to have a breakout? Been kind of waiting on him to pop. Not to have a 200-yard game, not be Jonah Coleman, but one play. I just want to see one. I want to see one play. Pop one. Because he's got the talent.
It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about
giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Throw it out to Rashid Williams. He gets 3.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play.
Damon Williams. Throws it to Rashid Williams. Rashid Williams, the sophomore out of California. Get a big catch. Sophomore to sophomore. It's going to be a common connection over the next couple of years. Williams is trying to get rid of it. Nobody was open. Those underneath, Jalen Moss. We've been needing to get him the ball. He gets a catch here in a big rivalry game. And DeMond's got to put that on him. He's just got to put that on him and just let him run. Oh, and Jordan Washington, he finally popped one. Jordan Washington in the end zone, touchdown, Washington. Jordan Washington scoring it for Washington. You say Washington for 6, it's got multiple different meanings. Here we go.
Make some adjustments to get a stop. Makes the catch, but did not. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
The crowd is going insane. I mean, they are loud. They've been loud the whole game. They are into it. I love it. I can't wait for 26. That's gonna be one of my things. I'm gonna love that on defense. Oh man, the crowd being even louder. That's gonna be great. I hope everybody waves their arms though, not just me. That'd be sick.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch.
Good tackle there by Tristan Dunn.
Pick it up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense right from the line, playing with tempo now.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw.
Elijah Jackson makes the tackle. He gets the first down.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds a soft spot.
Sack! Tristan Dunn.
Backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time.
That's what's up. I'm glad they do that. Like Madden did last year.
Long for this offense after the sack. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory.
Dude, this stadium is so loud.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab.
It's so loud. It's insane. This might be one of the loudest ones I've been in. LSU's is pretty crazy too. This one seems crazy loud though.
Behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry up.
Oh man, that's gonna be great.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's probably gotta go both ways. in the neutral side games, don't it? Cordell Little misses the tackle. They're in the end zone. Touchdown. Yeah, that's why Little's not playing than Emery is. Little's not a bad player, but he's not a good tackler yet. He's got decent size. He's a good cover guy. He's athletic. He's got ball skills. He's not a good tackler yet. He brings a good hit stick, but he doesn't wrap up well. So bigger backs are going to get him all the time. But he's good enough to play some.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Pop it out, Rashid Williams. Makes a guy miss. He's been good after the catch. We've thrown him some short stuff, some intermediate stuff. He nearby makes the first guy miss every time. He's improving. I'm seeing it right before my eyes. I think Veeling's gonna come along. I think he's just new. He's just new to it. Same thing with Jalen Moss. He's just new to it too. Rashid Williams not new to it, and he's seen Josh Jackson have a good year last year, and he's kind of picked up where he left off, maybe a little better.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Throw it, Jalen Moss.
It's Moss. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
He gets a first down catch.
Quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Going deep, Rashid Williams. Woo! How close was that, though? I know he was out, but how close was that? Dude, if he turns into, like, Odell or something, I wasn't even close. Like, if it would have been, if I would have threw it right here, he probably would have caught it. Yeah, if I would have threw it from like right now, he probably would have caught it. That was a crazy catch, though, even though it was out of bounds.
Quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the.
Oh, he jumped it. That was a good play. That was a good route jump right there from that safety.
Here by this defense, sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Do we see the freshman? Is the freshman about to apply some pressure?
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming out.
Sack!
And they've got him for a sack.
Hames got him.
We've got a good early quarterback deal so far, Kurt. Let's check out.
Chad, I think we're about to try the 5-star. What y'all think? What we thinking? Or is Damon the guy? Or do we try Darion Carr, who is insane? What we doing? We rolling with Damon? We want to see what he's got. I'm thinking let's see what he's got. Or we could see what Kitna's got. We'll see what Kitna's got. We're going to give Kitna a drive. Damon is the guy. We about to see, though. Better find out before we get to Big Ten play. Because Damon, he just ain't doing it right now. I don't know what he's doing.
To the air, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in.
Heems is that guy, though. Let's go. 2 sacks. Back to back. Ron Robinson. I'm telling you, if this kid gets loose, he's gone. They just don't block. All right, we're going to see what he's got. I don't know. Gets it out quick. Rasheed Williams.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. It's automatic.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they can't make the connection.
Then he comes back to do that.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's back to throw again after they didn't completion on 1st down.
Oh, gets it to Veling. Or Veling.
Close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the Huskies come to the line.
Kidda looks good. I don't know what DeMond's issue is.
He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Oh, look at him get away. Look at him get away. Dom. Oh, never mind. Now he cannot get away.
Some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing.
We got to kick a field goal.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Really need to make that. Yeah, thank you. Carr's gonna get a drop. I mean, just seeing what he can do in the red zone. Obviously nothing. We probably should have did this last week against a weaker opponent in UCLA and not against our arch rival Washington State, but it is what it is.
Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Breaking free at the 35.
Oh,
Breaks free. It's a foot race.
yeah, we gotta run the ball there.
Huge gain on the ground. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
They're kind of killing us. They're kind of killing our defense. Our defense was really good last year. We replaced a ton.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I mean, some guys played last year, but Esteen, Prosock, Erickson, Holtzclaw, and House. There's 5 starters that are back. You play 6 starters.
Here comes a handoff.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Washington State. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display.
Parker
That's the reason
is
he was
fast.
able to get into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Here we go. Ron Robinson.
Down from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
All right, here we go. The freshman. Darian Carr. He's got a big arm, and he's very fast.
He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. He's going to take off. He'll be taken down, but he
Carr
midfield with the
looks insane.
Plays to keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time
His arm is
on the pass.
his arm talent is unreal.
For the quarterback on a run.
His first throw here is incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm.
Sacks.
Ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Darian Carr
The marker, and now
running it.
fourth down. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry up. He's not good at
Carr had to jump over Washington. Got obliterated by the defensive tackle.
The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a
Tackle there by Prosock.
no huddle here for the offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Fires it to the right.
Picked off. Prosock.
Brought down after a short return. The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw.
Give the young quarterback one more drive.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looks like he's going to run it.
He is very athletic.
Solid game there on the screen.
Very, very athletic.
Defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The quarterback keeps it on the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
I mean, Vetling's got to catch that ball. I don't understand how he drops this. Literally hit him in the hand. He's reaching for it like he can't catch it. And it hits him in the hand. Catch it. What are you doing? We're going for it. He's got to redeem himself. That was bad.
The offense going to go for it on fourth down. He drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good.
Darion's he's got a long way to go. It's not very good on the run right now. I don't think his throwing the run's very good right now. Yeah, it's one of the worst. No, he doesn't. He won't let the ball go. I think it's because it's throwing the run so low he can't get rid of it. Which we are kind of running for our life, but DeMond is so good at just finding creases and hurting you. Running it, throwing it, don't matter. Darian just fit it like, and I'm not like making that up. Like, it's weird. Like, it's really on any college football game. Like the freshmen, they just feel like when they're not ready, there's just like a feel You just know that they're not ready.
And that last carry,
It's weird.
puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
With the catch, it's Barnes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
But like he'll be a completely different player in like 2 years. And be insane. Maybe, or he might not ever develop.
Runs through the defender.
Which I love in this, I love that. Like sometimes it sucks, but sometimes it's really good. And that 3-star guy that you took as like in the 30s on your board has a breakout all season and turns into like a 90 overall.
See if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
I feel like there's a good balance with it too.
All right, 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I mean, they are lighting us up. They are lighting us up through the air. We got to make some adjustments at the half.
Crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
I mean, they're hurting us bad. They're running it, throwing it, doing whatever they want to do. I mean, they're exposing the young players and the inexperience that we do have on defense.
Finding the hole and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Tristan Dunn's in a new position, even though he's playing. I mean, even though he's played.
Inside the 5. Strong job out of coverage team.
All right, Damon has got to put it in the end zone.
Back out on the field now.
We got to have a score.
First half, they'll have to regroup and intervention.
Taking him out might have been a mistake.
Get some momentum going. Running out of time in the pocket.
Look, he just beats the spy. He just beat the spy.
He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
We're running out of time in this half.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback.
We got 3 timeouts. Demond is really good in the 2-minute drill.
Athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a
I
bit.
do like this play. They're kind of misaligned.
Bringing pressure.
Had to throw it to Jonah Coleman.
Pass underneath.
Ends up being a really good decision. He gets a first down.
Spotted at the 48. Offense will set up
We're moving it.
10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of
Oh, we could have just had a little bit more time. That was a big play.
Everybody talks about
That was a big play.
but sometimes just a rush, the pressure affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
pressure is coming.
Gotta run it.
Breaks loose at the
Williams runs and timeout.
strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And he's going to fling it deep.
Jalen Moss dropped it. Trying to go to him.
Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Those end zone touchdown! Jalen Moss
Washington.
caught it. Been saying we needed to get it to the junior, but I want y'all to see this. Demond is the guy for this reason. He is 5'11", 188. Getting hit by D linemen like this. He gets nailed. Still delivers. Is it wobbly? Yeah. Is it pretty? No. Is it a touchdown? Yes, sir. All day long.
See if they can convert the point after.
DeMond Williams may be the best 2-minute quarterback.
Makes it an 11-point game, 28-17.
The amount of 2-minute drives that he's had where we've converted is very, 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 very efficient.
For the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Final seconds in the first half.
They're going to take a knee here.
And head to the locker room. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down
And Demond has been pretty good, really. Since coming back in, he's been pretty solid. We're getting the ball at the half. I did not know that. I forgot. I always do. Here we go. Jordan Washington. Oh, he near about popped loose. Need some more out of him. We need some more.
Washington offense retakes the field here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Williams.
Demond gonna run it. Slides down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. Make the
Runs it. Jordan Washington.
They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Maybe we just tempo. Maybe tempo is the answer. Rashid Williams open down the sideline, tight roping. 122 yards for the sophomore. Maybe it's tempo. Maybe we're a tempo team. Maybe it's tempo. I mean, that makes sense. Damon Williams, great run. We're going to tempo and run. Here with Coleman. Get inside the 10, you've got to give it to your the best back in the country. Got to. What are we doing? Trying to get too cute earlier. Just going, we'll go to him. I'll go to him 4 straight times. I trust him. Coleman, touchdown. 3rd time's a charm. We're going to run a 2-point conversion here. Try to cut it to a 3-point game. Rashid Williams in the end zone for the 2 3-point game. Making a comeback. Damon Williams, the benching, he has taken it well. He has responded exactly what we wanted. It never was that he wasn't the guy. He knew that he was the guy. But for a second, there was a little doubt. And whenever he got another shot, he's not looking back now. Now we're getting to the football. I like it. We're getting to the football now. Emery's hurting. We got to have him. Going deep. Dropped. Going nickel here.
They come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. And we're getting to Mateer as well. So he gets dirty there. Ryan Robinson Jr. back deep. Here we go. Can he get a block? Breaks a tackle. I mean, if he could get one block, just one. He broke a tackle that time. Damon Williams is playing tremendous. Jonah Coleman is having a good game as well. We're going to continue with the tempo. Those. Rashid Williams caught it.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position.
He got hit. Blitz. We got to go quicker.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and
so they can't check. We got to go quick so they can't check. Rashid Williams, that's fine. We're flipping it, running it. Let's go. Let's go. Got him misaligned. He didn't get it. That's a good play by Warren right there. He was supposed to be the read key. Played that perfect. Played it perfect. Good tackle. Defense trying to wake up.
Pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into. But
Picked off Elijah Jackson. He had 2 pick sixes a week ago. And has another one here. Touchdown, Washington.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead.
Defense has woke up.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Tempo, I think tempo is the way to go. We may have found something with that.
And the return starts.
Just got to use it at the right time. 87, the tight end. Yeah, their tight end is good.
They've got to bounce back on this possession after a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Oh, and 18 breaking loose.
That's a big game before he goes out.
Washington State not going away. John Mateer
Very close to midfield already.
trying to get the Cougars going.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Good tackle there. I cannot remember 14's name. I like him, though. He's a really good edge.
build their defense to play in
Strong side edge.
ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
Bayshawn Parker.
it's exactly what we saw right
What is 14's name?
Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Those out. Dunn makes a tackle. What a play. Tristan Dunn, the junior safety. He's taking on a big role. Coming back into the defense, playing the most important position in our defense. That star position. Or big nickel or husky, whatever you want to call it.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw, test
Throws across the middle, Clemens. Caught it.
wide receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first
Going tempo.
The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Got to throw that one away. Regroup.
On the throw,
Gost is hurt.
anybody open brings up a 2nd down now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play.
So we're going right at him.
Timeout.
They lost a man. Hated for him. We're going right at him.
So here's an inside give
Going right at him again.
by the senior.
We'll set up 4th down.
Third down and long from the 45.
They're not even set. Jonah Coleman. The hurry up is hurting them.
Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
We'll play action read here.
Offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create, extending the play now.
Otten with a catch.
Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Damon Williams looks good in hurry up.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Jordan Williams, Jordan Washington, good run.
No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Slides
Good catch there by Velling.
defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. They've got
Ah.
defense comes up with a sack.
Man, 3rd down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but
I'm gonna go X under here.
that on 3rd and
Going
1,
for it.
and you throw it instead of running it. It's just a head scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up in a sack for a loss.
It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field.
3. They rushed 3. What are we doing up front? They rushed 3. And you just get bulled? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I mean, had Boston potentially touchdown right here.
Coordinator and a play caller, you go for it here.
Offensive line still needs work.
You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tries to go wide. Nothing doing. Is that Big Davis? Big Dennis. Keontae Dennis. Good catch. Keontae Dennis, 5-star defensive tackle. Trying to run with him. Emery's just slow. Right now he's hurting. We gotta have him though.
Defense on third down, and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to
Throw a comeback route. Prosock was there, but they called it.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is still.
Come on, Prosock.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork.
Good hit there by Emery.
And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit into a tight window for that first down completion.
Using his legs, it's Parker.
Good hit there by Dunn. I just think we're just inexperienced on defense.
I know this defense works very hard at half.
Very athletic. We can make plays, but we're just very inexperienced. Little undisciplined because of inexperience. I think next year will be much better. We return a lot next year. We lose some, but we return a bunch of guys, a lot more guys next year. Now the year after that, we lose a good bit. Got to keep reloading. Yes, their hurry up offense is good as well. This could be quarterback draw. Figured that's what it was when they started shifting. They shifted and then shifted again. Oh, and they score. Washington State is in the end zone. John Mateer and Damon Williams going at it in a QB battle. Mateer with a good drive right there. Here we go. Ryan Robinson. He hasn't popped the return yet, but he's going to. And it's going to be big. Coleman.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Good run there by Williams.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here.
About to go back to the no huddle.
Second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Throws up the Denzel Boston. What a catch. Huge gain. Got to hurry up. This is the last play of the quarter. Motion Rashid Williams over. Throw deep. Rashid Williams. Incomplete, and that'll be the end of the third. Here we go. Fourth quarter. Tight one.
Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Williams.
Denzel Boston gets it up to the 26 for 3rd and 1. We'll hurry it up. Coming back with a tempo. Jordan Washington gets the first down.
First down, very near the red zone now. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Design run for Williams.
At the line for no gain. The offense going with the hurry out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Too much air into that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon.
Go motion Z spot here.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He's moving out of the pocket now. There's a shot toward the end.
Throws it to Rasheed Williams. What a throw! Damon Williams gets it to Rasheed Williams. What a... Dude, that is a throw. What a freaking throw. Look at this. This is a throw right here. Oh my gosh. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that.
They completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
And one after it right down the middle. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Washington State offense back out on the field now.
Throws out. Tristan Dunn makes the tackle.
Now it's second down.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Throws underneath.
And it's complete.
He catches it but falls down.
That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Here we go. 3rd and 9. Big 3rd down here.
Got to avoid a mistake here.
Goes out to Wayshawn Parker. He steps out of bounds. They got to punt it to us.
He gets out of bounds.
Ryan Robinson, this would be prime time for him to pop one.
Right call here for this critical 4th down.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
Ryan Robinson gets a pretty decent return there.
The Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep on right down the field for a touchdown. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll toss it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
What you mean?
Nice job up front by the
Like all the hitting out of bounds and stuff?
An assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Trying to extend the play. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Takeaway there. Now 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pop it out to Coleman. He doesn't get anything.
After the completion, good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Oh, what a throw. Jalen Moss caught for a first down and down to the 3.
A lot of times college
What a throw from Damon Williams Jr. That's what we need to see. Last year he couldn't make that throw. Not that one. That was top notch. Give it to Coleman again. Touchdown, Washington. Defense has made plays in this second half to get stops, and offense has capitalized. Ever since DeMond got back in, the offense has been deadly.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Erickson's hurting,
Washington State's offense back on the field now. They were held to a
but Hopkins in. I want to see Dennis play a little more than what he's playing too.
first play of the drive now. The 25.
Put some fresh bodies in there real quick.
And the wideout goes in motion. And we're going to throw now on first down.
What a play, Tristan Dunn. That's a great play.
So second down of the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
And Heems hits him. Heems already has 2 sacks.
Offense facing a third and long.
Here we go, 3rd down and 10. Big play here.
They're going to throw for the first down.
Pretty much their last life. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks.
Prosock picked off on 4th and 10. Ephesians Prosock intercepted. They sent a pressure that we have not sent that pressure, I don't think, all year. Not out of Penny. Not Penny, 0 out of Penny. And it worked. Defensive coordinator, hats off to him. I mean, he won the Broyles Award last year for a reason.
They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over.
Having to work with pretty much a whole new defense. And the guys that did come back and the guys that played are playing different spots. Like Prosock's playing on a whole different side. What a move by Rashid Williams. He's had a great game, a career game for him.
This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The pocket breaking down.
Damon Williams hit.
The defense all over him. Stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff.
You gotta go or get out of the way.
After a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Rips it across the middle. Denzel Boston
Pulls in the catch.
caught it.
They stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Huskies will line up now. It's first and goal.
Damon Williams
Running out of time in the pocket.
gets sacked.
Sacking back at the 10.
Usually you like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Velling caught.
He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. There's the snap. He's looking.
We're trusting him. Denzel Boston caught it. Touchdown. Washington.
And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 6.
We have put on an offensive clinic
Set to boot this one away.
in this second half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Bring it up on the 25-yard line. Here comes the
We're just sitting in dime. Yeah, it's over.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Pick! Shaw! Jordan Shaw. The sophomore. I'm excited about him as well. He hadn't played a whole lot this year, but I'm really excited about him. I think he's going to be really good. Only a sophomore. He's going to be solid. He blocked some kicks last year in some big games. Here's Jordan Washington. We know he's electric. Jordan Washington breaks a tackle. Washington all the way down to the 3. We're going to try to get him in the end zone. What is going on? Look at this guy. Look at this cat. He gets out here, spins, makes this guy miss. Their best corner, I might add. He keeps running. This guy is just chasing him. He's been chasing him for 10 to 15 yards. He still can't catch him. He hits him, but then this guy tries to come in and lay the hit stick, hits his guy instead, knocks him off, and Washington almost gets in the end zone. Like, literally was 3 yards from getting in. That is insane. That's what I'm saying about him. Dude, he's so good. I'm telling you. He's so slippery. I want to get him the touchdown, but got to earn your stripes, I guess, freshman. Let Coleman get it then. We know he'll get in. I mean, we threw it really well. We ran it well. I mean, DeMond has thrown for like 400 yards, which is insane.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Good hit by Emory.
Looking to throw the ball.
Good hit. Right there from Mustine. What a hit.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Yeah.
Back to throw.
We got too cute. One drive. Intercepted. Curly Reed the third. Curly Reed the third. Interception for 6. What a play. The sophomore out of Louisiana showing that he can play. Hey, that was a play. Now, that was a play. If we can go back and see that now, that was... Where's it at? This right here was an elite play. For a guy that's coming in cold, that hasn't really played a whole lot, he's long. He's athletic. Mateer thought he could fit this deep out in there on him. He's playing the flat. Nothing comes to the flat. He drops back and just plays the ball. Great ball skills. Plants. Gets his eyes upfield. Trying to go score it. That's solid. That's solid. So we don't have too many issues out of our corners, though. The corners are pretty good. We're not bad. I don't think we're not great in the middle. And when they put real pressure on our linebackers, when we're in our true base set. Now, when we're in our nickel set, they can't do it to us because they can't match us up and get good matchups. I don't think. I think Emory kind of can cover Simon up a little bit. They kind of put House in a predicament with tight ends and stuff. Mainly, what mainly happens. Or slot receivers. Really fast slot receivers.
Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is
good play. But, I mean, House is a good pass defender, too. So, but we're not very good in the middle. We got to get better in the middle as a unit, linebackers, coverage-wise. We're very good at the run game, though. I mean, very, very good at the run. Throws it out wide, but nothing doing. They're going to have to punt. Ryan Robinson Jr. If he gets a crease, go score. Why not?
Protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for his big tight end.
Jack Vealing caught it.
Tackle, but first down. New set it down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh. He's sleeping, big dog. He's sleep. Watch. Watch it. Watch him. Watch him when he falls. Watch him. Boom. Hits the ground. Sleep. He's asleep. He just slept, our boy. And then he woke up. He slept him, though, for sure. He was lent over. Rips it, Rashid Williams. He's been his favorite target. And he gets another completion. Rashid Williams gets another catch. Rashid Williams was great. Damon Williams might have been even better. Damon Williams was terrific. He was great. 466, 3 touchdowns. He accounted for more touchdowns than that because he gets us down to the 2 or the 3. But some of the throws that he made in this game, insane. Insane. That throw that they just showed to Rashid Williams in the end zone, insane throw. The throw over the middle, out of the wide stack to Jalen Moss, insane throw. An insane throw. He looked good that game. He really did. He did at first, but then when he came back in, ooh, man, he looked good. Tristan Dunn was Defensive Player of the Week, even though he had guys with pick sixes. Rashid Williams was Offensive Player of the Week with just outside 200 yards receiving. Also had a touchdown, 13 catches. Really good game from him. Looking at our board. Obviously, I think we know Clark is a very big want, not necessarily a need. Tevin Fleming classifies a need. We need a guy that's long, that can run, but can still make plays if we had to put him in the slot. Who else? Do we like? I like some of these corners. Ismail, I do like him. I do like Dynasty as a quarterback. But he's probably going to end up playing something else. Maybe tight end, 6'3", 219. Pretty good tight end frame. 89 speed. He's probably a pretty physical guy with that weight, if I had to guess. So, yeah, he could translate to tight end probably pretty well. Or he could be a guy on the roster. I mean, he could just be a quarterback on the roster, develop there, and then if we need to move him after the first year, then we move him. It's just what it is. And the good thing about it is we can move him in the season now. So we can edit any player. No. We can edit him. And we can't edit any player. But I meant you can edit the recruits is what I meant. You can edit any of the new guys, the new players. Not any of the players. Eric Vines, it's kind of just like whatever. If he wants to come, then he wants to come. I do like Demarius Gallimore. I wish we could try to get in that. Richard Etienne is a really, really good quarterback. We would love to get him. I don't know that we can. That's kind of why we're mainly looking at Clark. I don't know that we could get Etienne. Merriman, we got a better shot to get now. Clemson's going after him pretty hard. And then Colin Thompson, we got a shot at him. First for him. Virginia's kind of coming after him. Tennessee and South Carolina and Ole Miss really ain't doing anything. So we might could just run away with that. And then Trey Madden. Tennessee is kind of trying. Duke is trying. But Alabama's kind of quit. Clemson's doing a little bit. But mainly just Tennessee to worry about with Madden. And then when there's really nothing to change, we need to land some of these corners. We like Savage. We like Anga. How many corners do we have on the board? No, we got Madden. Yeah, Anthony Ishmael would be good if we could get him. Wembley would be good. All these corners really would be good if we could land them. Trey Madden too. Got a lot of quarterbacks on the board. Etienne is kind of like, hey, I would like to get him, but probably not going to. But let's move on to next week. Could have some shifting in the recruiting. Teams losing and stuff. Never know. Fleming goes to Oregon. So we lose Fleming to Oregon. We got Michigan on the road at Michigan. Washington locked us out. So recruiting's not going as good as we thought it would. Where are our receivers at? What are we looking like? We only have one on the board. That's got to change. What are we looking like with some of these quarterbacks? Macklin out. We're out on Macklin. I'm about to be out on. It's probably about time to, yeah. Let's go ahead and get him in on a visit. Lock him in. Let's get him in on a visit. Dinopoli's kind of our backup plan here. Etienne is kind of like maybe. We like Clark though. I like Clark a lot. Who we want here? Patton. Patton's a little more complete. Gallimore has a higher ceiling. Hawker is a power back. We got power backs really. We do like Gallimore though. We have to find another receiver. Who's trying to get this kid? West Virginia? Virginia, if y'all don't go on somewhere. We'll wait a while with them. On this kid. We're gonna be in the top. We're gonna be in the top 3 though. So I don't really worry about that. Just need to beat out West Virginia for him. He's pretty good too. Yeah, he can run a little bit. They like Pounds, like Crum. We like all the offensive tackles really. Lucky, the center. We do kind of need to go after some D linemen. I mean, some DNs. Like that kind of needs to happen. We don't have any edge players really. Which does hurt us a little bit with certain stuff, like pass rush at times. But we make it work. Puts a lot more pressure on our stand-up edges. We can't get pressure from the 3 interior. Not any. It does put a lot on them. But Sunday bound, I guess. We got 1 visit left. Really like Ishmael a lot. He was long. He could run. He was good in man coverage. He was good in zone. And he had good ball skills. He was a good player. We liked him a lot. Wembley, another guy when we cut on tape, we liked him a lot. He's a zone corner though, a little faster, good zone coverage, decent man, good acceleration, good change of direction. We like him a lot too. Would really love for him to hurry up and commit. I think it was two long, young corners that we could play pretty late. Kind of, they got to wait a little bit in their career, and then they end up being really good players. I think Ismail is probably an NFL player. I think Wembley is as well. I think those are two NFL corners. That's the body types. It's the guys that they want. But we got Michigan. I'm going to probably go ahead and end the stream here. And then we'll pick up tomorrow early. Probably around 12 o'clock. Pick up from here. And probably get to... We might could finish tomorrow. If I start at 12, we could probably finish tomorrow. Some big games coming up. This first little stretch of games. 2 ranked teams. A lot of guys coming in for visits that Boise State week. And then we got our next stretch of games. The back stretch is going to be hard. You go with Ohio State, Illinois. Wisconsin's not very good. But then you turn around and play Oregon and Rutgers, who are both ranked. There's 3 ranked teams, potentially 4 in this back half. We got through the front half fairly easily. Colorado was tough. They're a good team. Michigan's going to be tough whenever we play them. Maryland could surprise us. You never know. Boise State, kind of a wild card. You never know what they're going to have. Purdue, another team, kind of sneaky sometimes. Can kind of sneak up on you. Then we got a bye week before we play Ohio State. Ohio State, nothing else needs to be said. It's Ohio State. Got players running around everywhere. They're going to be hard to beat. And then we got Illinois, tough team. Bielema's really got them rolling. They're going to be tough. They're going to be good in the trenches. Probably going to be running the football a good bit. But got playmakers on the outside and guys that can play. Wisconsin, not very good. Don't know what they do, because obviously what they do doesn't work because they're 0-4. So, but it's on the road, and they may get some momentum these next couple of weeks and be back in the thick of things and trying to ruin some people's seasons. Because realistically, they lost 3 out of conference games, so they technically are still in the hunt. But they could definitely ruin some playoff seasons, because I don't think they're going with 4 losses. Oregon, pretty self-explanatory. Oregon's a really good program, probably a top 5 program in the country. Really good team. Big Ten. I'm saying Big Ten because I'm looking at that. Rutgers, really good team. Number 10 as well. So a lot of 10s on the screen. Big Ten logo and 10. But Rutgers, good team. Kind of a culture switch. They've been good. They were good last year when we played them last year. They're going to be good this year. They're obviously good. They're the number 10 team in the country. Pretty solid. They're only 6 spots behind us. Oregon's only 8. Ohio State's ahead of us. Boise State is 10 spots. Michigan is 19 spots. And Colorado is only 11 spots. But we've got some opportunities to really build a good resume here with 5 ranked games left on the schedule. And already 1-1 to make another ranked win. That'll be 6 if we could go undefeated like last year, potentially. But Or did we go undefeated? I thought somebody beat us. Somebody beat us? I can't remember who it was. Can't remember if we went undefeated or somebody beat us. But yeah, so we'll end it here. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow pretty early. So be on the lookout. I'll let y'all know. But y'all be easy. Deuces.